Maslow's hierarchy of needs was developed by Abraham Maslow in the mid-20th century. The theory, as the hierarchy typically suggests, ranks from lowest to highest. Starting from the bottom, one must meet the needs of a step before moving on to the next. The lower four levels represent deficiency needs, and the upper level represents growth needs. So, let's talk about your needs, based on Maslow's theory, of course. First and foremost, the most basic of needs are physiological, including food, water, shelter, and air. These things are important for our students to have in order for them to fully participate and pay attention in the classroom setting. For example, if students are hungry, that's what they'll be focusing their attention on. That's one of the reasons why programs that provide free breakfasts and or lunches for children in low-income homes can be so beneficial. In the classroom, physiological needs could be as simple as room temperature, lighting, comfort of chairs, room arrangement, etc. If these needs are being met, students can move to the next step in Maslow's hierarchy, which is safety. Merriam-Webster's dictionary defines safety as the condition of being safe from undergoing or causing hurt, injury, or loss. Many students are bullied at school, and some are a threat to others or themselves due to their behaviors. In the classroom, it's our job as teachers to make the classroom a secure environment with a sense of community. This will help our students to feel safe and to open up and get involved in the learning process. After the physiological and safety needs have been met, students can move up to the next step in the pyramid, which is love and belonging. This has to do with friendships and family, but in the classroom, it also has to do with peer interaction, getting along, and teamwork. It also involves teacher-to-student relationships. All students want to feel accepted. Ways to do this in the classroom would be pairing students up to do work in small groups, doing larger team building activities, and as a teacher giving individualized feedback and help to each student. The next step in Maslow's hierarchy is esteem, meaning self-esteem, confidence, achievement, and respect of others. Before students can exhibit esteem in the class, they need to feel that they are in a secure and safe environment. Most students will shy away from sharing with teachers and classmates if they feel threatened in any way or that they will be made fun of. Teachers should be sensitive to that and encourage, not force, every student to participate in classroom discussions and motivate students to share different opinions, experiences, and ideas among everyone. A way for teachers to build self-confidence in their students is to give them positive feedback when they're doing things right and direct students in giving each other positive feedback too. The final stage in Maslow's hierarchy of needs is self-actualization. This can be summarized as the be-all-you-can-be stage. When a person gets to this stage, he or she will better themselves, apply newfound knowledge, give feedback to community, and lead others. They will use their talents and potential to the fullest. This stage can only be reached once the other four stages of the hierarchy have been met. According to Martin and Jumis, in Building Teachers, a constructivist approach in introducing education, Maslow estimated that less than 1% of adults reach this total self-actualization. When discussing this topic with teacher Michelle Patterson, she stated that she doesn't necessarily try to teach according to Maslow's hierarchy. It just makes sense that students would be more successful at school if they can meet the needs that Maslow talks about. Here are some examples from Mrs. Patterson's experiences that would apply to these needs. She said they have a free and or reduced breakfast and lunch program for those that qualify at their school to ensure that kids of low-income families who might otherwise not be able to are starting off the day with full stomachs. She also said that she reminds other students how important it is to eat healthy breakfast and lunch to keep sharp minds. Mrs. Patterson also said that for some students who aren't in a stable family setting, such as split family, abusive from poverty, or foster care, school is stability and security to them because it's the one constant in their life. It also may be the only place that some students get the love and attention that they need. She has always had her kids work in groups. She's incorporated technology into her lessons and encourages class discussions. She also said she likes to hang students' work around the room because students feel proud of their work and it makes them feel at home because something they did is hanging on the wall, kind of like their room at home. So Mrs. Patterson is doing a lot of the things right to help her students meet their needs. She ended by saying, while there is some truth to the hierarchy, all students are capable of being successful, and each student has individualized learning styles, needs, and circumstances. In a cyber school setting, it's hard to tell if students are meeting their physiological needs. And it's also hard to control their safety because you don't know 100% what environment they are in. As an online teacher, I can, however, ask them about these things. I can also develop a good rapport with them by frequent communication, and I can build their confidence with praise, positive feedback, and tutoring to help them build on the skills they need to work on. I do care about all my students, and I let them know that I am there to help them and that they can call or email me at any time.